Swimming Heat 2 in Lane 1, Robert Beach. Lane 2, Kate Sutherland. Lane 3, Edward Devinish. Lane 4, Max Zolliner. Lane 5, Sherry Boge. Lane 6, Patrick Klass. Lane 7, Sarah King. Lane 8, Wayne Hardwick. Lane 9, Joan Campbell. Lane 10, Jody Westgate.
Once again, we want to welcome you to San Antonio and Northside Aquatic Center. This swim center was built in 2013. We had the U.S. Masters 2015 event here. We're happy to have you all back. Your announcers for this weekend are Cody and Scott. We'll do what we can to make this a special event for you and enjoy your time. Again, we want to give a shout out to our hosts and the staff, particularly Kristen Libardoni, better known as KTM, and the facility manager, Terry Vetters, who are making this a great time for you. And San Antonio Sports is a partner, and their CEO, Jenny Carnes. There may be an occasion where a lap counter is needed. for some timers. We appreciate you stepping up. We could use a counter for lane 1 in the odd pool. We have a swimmer who needs some help. Maybe we could get one of the master swimmers from another team if he doesn't have a teammate here to help him. We could use your help right now in lane 1 in the odd pool. a little over halfway in the odd pool. Doing a great job this morning. And we already know that we need some counter assistance in the odd pool lane 2 in the next heat for Molly Myers.
Our even pool is just about halfway. We got some great swimmers on that far side. While you have an opportunity, go ahead, stop out and see some of our official partners. We have Fins, TYR, and many other sponsors just outside by the registration table. Be sure to stop by, get yourself some event merchandise, check out the latest and greatest 2022 U.S. Spring National t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more.
With 50 yards to go, it's Kristen Volz from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Congratulations, Chris did. Christian finished with a time of 17:17.58.
And that bell means it's the last 50 for the even side of the pool. Coming in first in Heat 2 is Lane 6, Patrick Class, with a time of 19:40.18. Once again, for those walking around, if you guys notice that a swimmer is about to dive in and they don't have a timer, take one for the team, give them some timing. You never know when it might be you that needs a timer.
All Congratulations to Heat 1. Great job, everybody. Let's give them a nice round of applause. We still need a couple of counters for Heat 3 in the odd pool. If you see an open space down there, somebody please step up and help out. Lane 3. We need a counter in 7. All right, in Heat 3, swimming in Lane 1 is Nancy Robb from Illinois Masters. Lane 2 is Molly Myers from Prime Aquatics. Lane 3, David Backley, Oklahoma Masters Swim Club. Lane 4, Larry Mueller from Wisconsin Masters. Lane 5, Jody Penn, Croc Masters. Lane 6, John Robb from Illinois Masters. In Lane 7, Robert Owens, Ventura County Masters. In Lane 8, Mitzi Amelon from Michigan Masters. Constance Sasser is in Lane 9 from Interlochen Country Club. And in Lane 10 is Christy Panayotov from Greenville Splash Masters.
And that's a wrap for Heat 2. Great job, Heat 2. Swimming in Heat 4, we got Lane 1, Mary Schneider from Wisconsin Masters. Lane 2, Alan Cosi from MOVY Masters. Lane 3, Vince Romano from Club Tribe. Lane 4, Daniel Dudley from New Albany Aquatics Club. Lane 5, Judith Laney from Colorado Masters. Lane 6, Tasha Mitchell, swimming unattached. Lane 7, Margaret Hare from Lewis Clark. Lane 8, Andrea Hunt from Puget Sound Masters. Lane 9, Linda Larson from Swim Fort Lauderdale. And Lane 10, Jim Laurie from Sierra Nevada Masters.
How do you like this South Texas weather this morning? Supposed to get up into the upper 80s. Once this cloud cover clears, it's going to be a great weekend. The temperature of the competition pool is 78 degrees. The warm-up pools are 80 and 81. Great conditions for you. Coming up for the bell lap in the odd pool is lane 2, Molly Myers. Congratulations, Molly, from Prime Aquatics with a time of 17:13:51, crushing her seed time. In second was John Robb. Third was Robert Owens. And fourth, Constance Sasser. Congratulations. Let's bring the rest of these swimmers in. We know for Heat 5 that lane 7 is going to need a counter. We'll need someone to step up for Heat 5 in the odd pool for lane 7. Great swims from Heat 3. Let's give Heat 3 a round of applause. Well done, athletes.
Coming into their last lap on the even side of the pool.
Okay, our swimmers in heat 5. Swimming in lane 1 from North Carolina is Glenn Bird. In lane 2 from Club Tribe, Sydney Ray. Lane 3 is Jill Wright from Sawtooth Masters. Lane 4, Stephen Limbert from Longhorn Aquatics. In lane 5 from Lone Star Masters is Diana Brodeur. In lane 6 from Sarasota Sharks Masters, Richard Whaley. In 7 is Larry Daniels from Tulum County. Dana Green is in lane 8 from North Carolina. Dan Willert in lane 9 from Wyndham Sea Masters. And in lane 10, Catherine Tippin from Lone Star Masters.
Then taking a look at our even side of the pool, coming in first place is lane 9, Linda Larson with Swim Fort Lauderdale with a time of 15:02.38. And that concludes Heat 4. Great job, Heat 4. Looks like we needed a couple timers for Heat 6. So if you see an open lane, please head down to the ends and be a counter for a friend in need. Starting heat 6, in lane 1, we have Catherine Vazhenin with Atlanta Water Jocks. Lane 2, Alyssa Berry with Southern Masters Swimmers. Lane 3, Sue Watts, Sarasota Sharks. Lane 4, John Kelly, Colorado Masters. Lane 5, Richard Scoggins from Conchano Valley. Lane 6, Joseph Walker, Sierra Nevada Masters. Lane 7, Mary Finch from Kanya Aquatics. Lane 8, Gene Hoffman, Arizona Masters. Lane 9, Deshane Schinkel from Masters of South Texas. And lane 10, Katie James from Arizona Masters. Looks like we're still missing a few counters down there on the even side, so if you could help out a friend in need, it would be greatly appreciated.
Swimmers, as a reminder, you need to check in for any event 400 yards or longer. That is online. If you need any assistance, you can check with any of the USMS staff. The deadline to check in for those distance events is 7 p.m. Central Time the night before the event is contested. Failure to check in will result in the swimmer being scratched, so make sure that you follow that timeline. Relays must be checked in no later than 3 p.m. the day prior to that event being contested.
Swimmers, while you're waiting, be sure to stop by our official partners. We got Fins, TYR, and Zone 3 giving sales on suits, goggles, swim gear, and more. And Fins is also conducting a demo on their brand new smart goggle. Looking for your latest merchandise? Stop by Green Layer. Pick up yourself a t-shirt, hoodie, hat, and many more.
Swimmers, the results of your swims will be posted at the indoor pool. Paper results will be listed there. You can also find them on the USMS website. Catherine Tippin over in lane 10 just got the bell lap. Nicely done, Catherine, at the time of 12:43.29. That's a crush of your seed time. Nice swim. In lane 4, Stephen Lindbergh from Longhorn Aquatics. In second place, 14.23. Nice swim. In lane 5, Diana Brodeur, nice swim. Let's bring the rest of these athletes in the odd pool home. right, a big hand for our Heat 5 swimmers. Well done. Okay, in the odd pool, we have Heat 7. Swimming in lane 1 from Austin Swim Club is Steve Wright. In lane 2 from Michigan Masters, Frank Thompson. In lane 3, Joanne Menard from Mesa Aquatic Club Masters. In lane 4, Juan Zambrano Gonzalez from Swim Fort Lauderdale. In lane 5 from Trailblazer Masters is Bruce Schroeder. In lane 6, Raj Hardy from Rice Aquatic Masters. In lane 7, Gabriela Giordano from the Olympic Club. Also from the Olympic Club in lane 8 is Phyllis Quinn. In lane 9 from Sarasota Sharks, Violetta Grazuzadel. And in lane 10, Matthew Bronson from Croc Masters. We'd like to highlight Frank Thompson from Michigan Masters. He's recognized by USMS. He has several top 10 achievements. He's held many, many positions on committees, starting as early as 1989 with USMS. In 1999, Frank received the U.S. Master Swimming Dorothy Donnelly Service Award. In 2000, the U.S. Masters Swimming Coach of the Year Award. In 2010, U.S. Masters Swimming Carrie O'Brien Coaches Award. In 2014, U.S. Masters Swimming June Cosser Communications Award. And in 2020, the Cap Ransom J. Arthur MD Award. He's a certified coach all through level 4. He's contributed numerous articles and ideas to USMS and Swimmer Magazine. And that is Frank Thompson, and he's in lane 2 again from Michigan Masters.
Coming in first on the even side of the pool, we have lane 5, Richard Scoggins from Congeno Valley Masters coming in with a time of 14:25.34. Great job. Once again, just a reminder, if you see an open lane, and there's a swimmer inside without a counter. Please be a nice friend. Step up, help them count. Starting off on the even side, we have Heat 8. In lane 1, we have Joanne Ello from Sarasota Sharks. Lane 2, Megan Conley from Ann Arundel Amphibians. Lane 3, Robin Berry swimming unattached. Lane 4, Dolphins with Carrie Kelly. Lane 5, Karen Rickich from Swim Kentucky Masters. Lane 6, swimming for Wisconsin Masters, we have Julie Van Cleve. Lane 7, swimming for Swim Fort Lauderdale, we have Kathleen Stutz. In lane 8 for Konya Aquatics, we have Stanley Lee. In lane 9 for Arizona Masters, we have Michael Heather. And lane 10, swimming for Sierra Nevada Masters, Steve Lintz. Coaches, just a gentle reminder, relay cards are ready for pickup at registration. Swing by registration to pick up your relay cards. Swimmers, look out for the tri-swim in the locker room showers. Leave behind your old stuff and use tri-swim shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion today. I promise your skin will thank you as you leave the chlorine behind.
In heat 7, lane 4, Juan Zambrano Gonzalez with a time of 11:56.46. That's quite a crush of that seed time. Well done. Great swims, heat 7. In the water is heat 9. Swimming in lane 1 from Colorado Masters is Nicole Vanderpool. In lane 2, Chris Linkletter from Los Angeles Penny. In 3, Clay Smith, Lone Star Masters. Swimming in 4 is Faith Hyde from Indy Aquatic Masters. In lane 5 is Anna Baumgartner from YMCA of Greater. In lane 6, Elizabeth Niemeyer, Minnesota Masters. In 7, from Sea Devil Swimming Masters is James Mello. In lane 8, Claire Hutzda from Silver Peak Performance. In lane 9, Christina Miller from AKMS. And in lane 10, Dee Davis from Ensworth Aquatics Masters.
Friends in the stands, Heat 10, Lane 4 is in need of a counter. So if you have some time, help Miss Linda out during her 1,000. And that bell also signifies the last 50 for the even side of the pool. Coming in first on the even side from lane 1, we have Joanne Ello with the Sarasota Sharks, coming in at a time of 13:19.94, crushing that seed time by over a minute and a half. Swimmers, also make sure you stop by the event merchandise booth in Partner Village to check out the latest and greatest 2022 US MS Spring Nationals t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. If you pre-purchase apparel, you can pick it up now at the same booth. Swimming Heat 10, in lane 1, we have Mike Goff from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Lane 2, Dawn Clark from St. Pete Masters. Lane 3, Amanda Singleton from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Lane 4, Linda Bland from Little Rock Masters. Lane 5, Michelle Orgel from Colorado Masters. Lane 6, Kathleen Mehring from Wisconsin Masters. Also from Wisconsin Masters in Lane 7, we have Ann Barreras. Lane 8, Melissa Carilli from Phoenix Aquatics Club. Lane 9, Kelly Druser from St. Pete Masters. And Lane 10, Jack Martin from Sarasota Sharks.
For those athletes just getting to the Northside Swim Center, I want to remind you of the safety procedures. All swimmers must enter the pool feet first in a cautious and controlled manner. Diving and backstroke start shall be permitted only in the designated lanes. No hand paddles are allowed. This is going to be observed in all lanes of the warm-up pools, and that would be currently going on in the indoor pool or the dive well. If you have questions about that, see any of the lifeguards or safety marshals. Just over the halfway mark in the odd pool, we have lane 3, Clay Smith from Lone Star Masters leading this heat. Getting the bell lap in lane 3, Clay Smith from Lone Star Masters. Looks like he's going to blow his seed time away. Seed time was 14:02. There you go. Good job, Clay. Time of 12:15.72. Nicely done, heat 9. This is heat 11 in the odd pool. Swimming in lane 1, Brewster Jameson from AKMS. In lane 2 from Rutherford Masters is Michael Berghofer. In lane 3 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Kathleen Sandner. In lane 4, Marilyn Lipster from Freedom Aquatic Club. In lane 5, Marianne Hines from Woodlands Masters Swim Team. In lane 6, Donald Wagner from Phoenix Aquatic Club. In lane 7, Crystal Garland, Colorado Masters. In lane 8, from Masters of South Texas, Elaine Valdez. In lane 9, from Rutherford Masters team, Michael Gemelli. And in lane 10, Valerie Williams from Illinois Masters.
And that was a bell lap down on the even side of the pool. Looks like coming out of lane 4. Coming in first for Heat 10, we have lane 4, Linda Bland for Little Rock Masters, coming in at a time of 12:56.55, crushing that seed time by approximately 45 seconds. Great job, Linda. Swimming for Heat 12, in lane 1, we have John Keene from Houston Cougar. Lane 2, Amber Rand from YMCA. Lane 3, Ashley Menzowski of Wisconsin Masters. Lane 4, Ross Myers from Lone Star Masters. Lane 5, Caitlin Daniels from Rice Aquatics. Lane 6, Linda Irish from Palm Beach Masters. Lane 7, Frederick Zeski from Illinois Masters. Lane 8, Fontaine O'Connell swimming for Colorado Masters. Lane 9, Michaela Judas of Masters of South Texas. And lane 10, Bob Couch from Sarasota Sharks. Swimmers, are you getting hungry by chance? Stop by the Infinite Nutrition tent for their exclusive USMS Race Day blend that can be found at their booth. Infinite is a low-sugar sports drink alternative made with all-natural ingredients created for swimmers by swimmers.
In the odd pool, we have a pretty good race going on between lane 3, Kathleen Sandner, Marilyn Lipstrer, and Crystal Garland. All just over halfway through.
Heat 12 coming in at the halfway mark. Tight race between lane 4 and lane 6. Going into the second half, should be a pretty good race.
We got a really good race in the odd tank too, Cody. Lane 1, Brewster Jameson. And then lane 3, 4, and 7. This is going to be a close one in the odd tank down.
Speaking of great things, Scott, let's give a great shout out to all of the USMS officials on deck today that are a proud part of making today's event happen. Also on top, let's go ahead and give another great round of applause to Northside Aquatic staff as well as our many sponsors here on ground. Great finish coming up here in the odd pool. Real close race.
Great job, swimmers. Great job, Heat 11. Check that Colorado timing board for the unofficial times. Remember that your times will be posted at the indoor pool.
Colorado Timing System is a proud sponsor of U.S. Masters Swimming. For more information, you can visit them by visiting coloradotime.com.
We're going to need a lap counter for lane 10. Heat 13 in the odd tank. We have Brett Keys he's unattached from zone 8. In lane 2, Maud Jean from Swim Fort Lauderdale. In lane 3, Patricia Campbell from Lone Star Masters. And swimming in 4 from Illinois Masters is Camille Tan. Lane 5 is Mark Collings from Colorado Masters. In lane 6, Jim Emick from Team Ridgely. In 7, Jennifer Carlson from Reston Masters. In lane 8, Patrick McGinley from Rose Bowl Masters. From New England Masters in lane 9 is Brittany Butcher. And in lane 10 from Iowa Masters is Tom Bellin.
And that bell dignifies the final lap for lane 5. Miss Caitlin Daniels coming in first with a final time of 12:29.75 for Rice Aquatics, crushing that seed time by just about a minute. Great job, Caitlin. Starting heat 14 in lane 1, we have Carrie Ann Brownline from Walnut Creek Masters. Lane 2, Heather Huttner from MOVY Masters. Lane 3, Sue Jensen, New England Masters. Lane 4, Denise Brown, Michigan Masters. Lane 5, Stacy Ogden from Colorado Masters. Lane 6, Sally Barkwath from Michigan Masters. Lane 7, Judy Nelson, Colorado Masters. Lane 8, Alan Bell from Puget Sound Masters. Lane 9, Beth Burnbridge from New Albany Aquatics Club. And lane 10, Sarah Gillian from South Masters Swimmers.
Swimmers, we may need some help with counting. I see a couple empty lanes down here in the odd tank. If at any point you see an empty lane and can help out, please do so. Help these swimmers in the water. In lane 3 in the odd tank, it's Patricia Campbell from Lone Star Masters. Coming in for the bell lap is Patricia Campbell from Lone Star Masters in lane 3. Lane 3, Patricia Campbell with a time of 11:44.26. Congratulations. Nice swim. Great job, heat 13. Want to pay special attention to the next heat in lane 3 in the odd end. Coach Don Walker from San Antonio. Good friend. Glad to have you here, Don. For heat 15 in the odd pool, we have Chuck Olson in lane 1 from Michigan Masters. In lane 2, Jason Rodriguez from Tide Swimming. In lane 3, Don Walker from Team Walker. In lane 4, Nancy Massage from Longhorn Aquatics. Lane 5, Kathy Garnier from Colorado Masters. Amanda Subenko is Southern Masters, and she's in lane 6. In 7, Jennifer May from Wisconsin Masters. In lane 8, Sean Carter from Granite YMCA Masters. In 9 from Las Vegas Masters is Leslie Hodges. And in 10 from Palm Beach, William Taylor.
And that bell dignifies final lap for lane 9 on the even side. Swimming for New Albany. It's looking to be a close race for second down there on the even end. Okay, Dave. Great job, Heat 16. Remember, the times on the Colorado board are the unofficial times. For your official results, stop by the warm-up pool. Starting off Heat 16 in lane 1, we have Ellen Geiger from Dolphins. Swimming unattached in lane 2 is Austin Frazier. Swimming in lane 3 from Petty Aquatics Association, Christopher Gibson. Swimming in lane 4 from Sawtooth Masters, Jim Clemens. In lane 5 from Connecticut Masters, Robert Dugway. In lane 6 from Garden State Masters, Nancy Stedman Martin. In lane 7 from Arizona Masters, Mark Majeski. In lane 8 from Up and Running Swim and Trim, Liz Holzman. Swimming in lane 9 from Palm Beach Masters, N.A. Jones. And in lane 10 from Oregon Masters, Jeffrey Petty.
As a reminder to all swimmers, you must check in for your distance events no later than 7 p.m. the night before your event is contested. Relays must check in no later than 3 p.m. the day before your event is contested.
Swimmers, while you're waiting around, visit USMS official swim partner Zone 3 at the D&J Expo booth today. Zone 3 is Europe's #1 triathlon brand dedicated to supporting swimmers across in-pool and open water.
And Cody, if they're going to go get some apparel, where do they go?
They can go ahead and stop down outside the dive well. We have all of our partners out there. And then swimmers, if you lost your phone, go ahead and stop by the announcer's booth. We're located on the opposite side of the pool on the odd end. So if you've lost your cell phone, it's an iPhone. If you can describe it, you can get it back.
Pretty close heat in the odd tank.
Once again, if you lost your iPhone and you're trying to ping it, it's most definitely pinging, but it's here with me at the announcer's booth.
Got a bell lap in lane 8. That's Sean Carter from Granite YMCA. Going to finish up heat 15. Sean Carter in lane 8 with a time of 12:06.95. And William Taylor in lane 10 in second with a time of 12:12.38. Good swims, everybody. Nice swims, heat 15. Congratulations. In the water for heat 17 in the odd tank from Sarasota Sharks Masters, Faye Lockney. In lane 2, Mark O'Leary from Austin Swim Club. In lane 3, Blake Woodrow from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Swimming in lane 4 from Wisconsin Masters is Daryl Stitch. In lane 5 from Walnut Creek Masters, Greg Remmert. Richard Hartman is in lane 6 and he swims with Southern Masters. In lane 7, Karen Westerman from St. Pete Masters. In lane 8, Carrie Josh from Las Vegas Masters. In 9, Ed Coates from Longhorn Aquatics. And in lane 10, Tim Lunt from Unclassified Zone 32.
And that then in turn signifies a last lap for the even pool. Swimming in lane 1. From Dolphins, we have Miss Ellen Geiger. Also looking to crush that seat time by just over a minute. Finishing first for the even pool in lane 1. Ellen Geiger with a final time of 11:51.32. Great job, Ellen. With a little afterburn kick in coming over there for second place. Tight race. Swimming lane in heat 18 in lane 1 from New England Masters, we have Tracy Grilly. For lane 2 from Atlanta Water Jocks, Igor Vazhenin. Lane 3 from Ensworth Aquatic Masters, Patrick Harris. Swimming in lane 4 from Oahu Club Masters team, Joseph Lesleski. In lane 5 from Arizona Masters, Anna DeLozer. In lane 6 from New Mexico Masters, Matt Kuchar. In lane 7 from Rice Aquatics, Seth Hudson. In lane 8 from Patriot Masters, Paul Greco. In lane 9 from St. Pete Masters, Sarah Swoosh. And in lane 10 from Nickel City Splash Swim Team, Kelly Darlick.
The ladies already picked it up. It'll come up.
For those walking around the pool deck, be on the lookout. If you find something that looks like it doesn't belong, pick it up and hand it off to a staff member. The Northside Aquatic staff are all walking around today in gray shirts with staff dignifying them on the back of the shirts.
At the 500 mark, we've got a pretty good race going on here in the odd tank. Hey, Cody, when this place was built back in 2013, we built it to seat 2,500 or so in the stands. We hope the rest of this weekend you guys will bring out your friends, family, and let's fill this place. I think we've had as many as 3,500 in here when we held the national championship. And we had the open day when the Olympic team of 2016 did their training camp here.
You know, Scott, I've been here for about 6 months on ground here in San Antonio, and I'll have to say a couple weeks ago in T-Year Pro Series swim meet we had here, the stands were about a little bit packed. So for this being our long distance day, there's a lot of people there in the stands. And you know what? Let's go ahead and give a shout out to Toyota. So if you drove a Toyota, thank you for supporting our sponsors. Toyota, let's go places.
With 4 lengths left to go in the odd pool, we have Blake Woodrow from Swim Fort Lauderdale leading the pack. He'll get the bell lap soon. Two lengths left for Blake Woodrow. Lane 3. Starting to use those legs on the last 2 lengths.
Speaking of legs, I hear there's great Birkenstocks out there in some of our sponsor booths. Be sure to stop there over in Partner Village. Check out all of our sponsors and what they have for sale.
Great swim by Blake Woodrow from Swim Fort Lauderdale with a time of 11:08.85. Great job, heat 17. Remember, athletes, as the sun starts to come out, keep yourself hydrated. There are plenty of water containers around. Fill those water bottles. In the water for heat 19 in the odd pool, Patrick McNellis from Nickel City Splash Swim Team. Kaisa Cusco from New England Masters is in lane 2. Axel Sonderman from Lone Star Masters is in 3. Lane 4, John Wilhelm from New Albany Aquatic Club. In lane 5, Sarah Bednarsik from Michigan Masters. In lane 6, Michael Lucero from Golden Road Aquatics. In lane 7, Carrie Stoller from Minnesota Masters Swim Club. And swimming in lane 8 from New Albany Aquatics is Robin Klestinik. In 9, Jimmy Castor from Colorado Masters. And in lane 10, Kirsten Goldhammer from Masters of South Texas.
And then it's a tight race over there in the even pool. From my view, it looks like we have about a body length difference between our first 3 swimmers. So I heard the final bell. Let's see how the rest of this race goes.
Athletes and spectators, if you haven't already noticed, this is Military City, USA. We'll be having flybys for you all during the weekend for your entertainment and our safety.
Coming in first for Heat 18, Lane 4 from Oahu Club Masters team, Joseph Lazeski. Coming in at a final time of 11:44.31. Crushing his seed time by almost 40 seconds. Great job, Heat 18. Starting Heat 20, swimming in lane 1 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, George Maherers. Swimming in lane 2 from AKMS, Scott Kohler. In lane 3 from Sarasota Sharks, Kyle Deary. In lane 4 from Puget Sound Masters, David McCarty. In lane 5 from Philadelphia Finns, Robert Kansinger. In lane 6 from Sierra Nevada Masters, David Brainkamp. In lane 7 from Minnesota Masters Swim Club, Caroline Fitzpatrick. Swimming in lane 8 from Palm Beach Masters, Amy Alexander. In lane 9 from Longhorn Aquatics, Larry Wood. And swimming in lane 10 from Performance Aquatics, Lynn Barnhart. If you were a counter on the even side and you forgot your cell phone and your glasses, please come to the announcing table to describe and claim your items. As the clouds start to go away and the sun starts to come out, swimmers, make sure that you stay hydrated. If you don't know what to drink, go ahead and stop by the Infinite tent where they have the Race Day blend. It comes in a couple different flavors, but the one I like is that fruit punch. It's made with those all natural ingredients, slightly sweetened with some cane sugar, and then it also provides you some of those natural electrolytes with that sea salt. So stop by the Infinite tent today to try their drink.
For those of you just getting here, and if you have purchased the VIP Hospitality Pass, it is down here on the southeast end under the two 30 by 30 tents. Come on in and relax. There are some games, couches, soft chairs, snack foods to take with you. You must show your credential. Little over 200 yards left in the odd tank. In lane 6, Michael Lucero from Golden Road Aquatics with a time of 11:43.29. Good race, everybody.
Swimming over on the even side, we do have a pretty close race. Just about the halfway mark.
That concludes Heat 19. Congratulations, swimmers.
Swimmers and friends in the stands, also be reminded that we still may need some help with counting. So if you see a swimmer getting ready to swim and there's nobody down on the opposite end ready to count, take one for the team, help them out. You never know when you might need the favor in return.
Heat 21 in the odd pool. We have Kelly Parker Pallas from Swim Melbourne Masters. In lane 2 from St. Pete Masters is Eric Herman. Lane 3, Sarah Sutton from New England Masters. And in lane 4 from St. Pete Masters, Allison Hayden. Lane 5 is Jim Callahan from New Albany Aquatics. In lane 6, Aaron Schneider from Southern Masters Swimmers. In lane 7, Heather Fries from Lone Star Masters. And also from Lone Star Masters in lane 8 is Marshall Campbell. In 9, Valerie Valle from St. Pete Masters. And finishing out in lane 10 is Rebecca Battles from Palm Beach Masters.
That bell signifies somebody's heading into their last 2 lengths on the even pool. Looks like a really good race from our end. Looking over at the even pool, coming in first out of lane 7, swimming for Minnesota Masters Swim Club is Carol-Ann Fittipaldi, coming in at a time of 11:34.65. Congratulations, Carol-Ann. For those on the bleachers, are you starting to get a little hungry? If you look towards the scoreboard end of the pool, you'll see 2 concession stands that are open up. Go ahead, swing by our concession stands. There's some great treats and snacks located inside.
In lane 6 in the odd pool, at the halfway mark, it's Aaron Schneider from Southern Masters Swimming.
Starting off heat 22 over in our even pool, swimming in lane 1 from Dad's Swim Club, Andres Lorenz. Swimming in lane 2 from New York Athletic Club, Jane Kelsey. In lane 3 from New England Masters, Rachel Reynolds. In lane 4 from New Albany Aquatics Club, Chris Bernbarch. In lane 5 from Longhorn Aquatics, Paul Walker. In lane 6 from Austin Swim Club, Marielle Balls. In lane 7 from Georgia Masters, Dan Bietti. In lane 8 from Connecticut Masters, Jonathan Matthews. In lane 9 from Nashville Aquatics, Logan Kinsley. And in lane 10 from Palm Beach Masters, Scott Loader. Once again, for those in attendance, if you were a previous counter and you lost your Android, swing by the announcer's table, we got it. And you also left your sunglasses, just what I need, some new shades. Getting ready to fly over top of us is our nation's Air Force, flying what looks like C-17. Go ahead and take a look up at a great sight.
With 4 lengths left to go in lane 6, Aaron Schneider, Southern Masters Swimming. And the bell lap for Aaron Snyder in lane 6. 2 lengths left to go.
You know, Scott, we got over 250 teams represented here today from folks all around the world. But you know who else is from all around the world? Some of our U.S. Masters national officials. They traveled in from states like Washington, Maine, Florida, and California. We have folks in here from all over the world.
It's great that they come out and support this event and others throughout the years. There you go in lane 6, Aaron Snyder from Southern Masters Swimming with a time of 11:09.70. And in second place in lane 8, Marshall Campbell from Lone Star Masters with a time of 11:17.85. In third in lane 3, Sarah Sutton. Good finishes, everybody.
That's another weight.
Looks like we still have a couple of empty counter spots in the odd pool for our next heat. In the water for heat 23 in the odd tank, Jacob Robinson from York YMCA. In lane 2, Stephanie Heatley from Palmetto Masters. Lane 3 from Arizona Masters is Scott Shake. Lane 4, Bill Brackett, Sarasota Sharks is in lane 4. In 5, Michael Chiappetta from Mount Lebanon Aquatic Club, Aqua Club. Lane 6, Jeff Irwin from Sawtooth Masters. In 7, Guillaume Filion from Swim Fort Lauderdale. In 8, Patrick O'Donnell, Team Redbird. In 9, Rob Behringer from Colorado Masters. And in lane 10 from Nickel City Splash Swim Team, Bill Quagliano. Swimmers, could we get someone to come and help us count in lane 6 in the odd pool, please? We need a counter. The swimmer needs some help. Somebody step up, please. Pay it forward.
Coming in on that final stretch on our even pool, finishing up their 1,000. Coming in first place out of lane 5 from Longhorn Aquatics is Paul Walker with a time of 11:02.68. Followed closely behind out of lane 6, Mariella Balls with a time of 11:10.03. Great job, swimmers. Swimming in heat 24 on the even side. In lane 1 from Club Hot Tub, we got Mike Schaefer. In lane 2 from Rose Bowl Masters, we got Dan Stevenson. In lane 3 from Lone Star Masters, Juliano Hoffman. In lane 4 from Longhorn Aquatics, Justin Arnsowski. In lane 5 from Colorado Masters Swimming, Scott Bergstrom. In lane 6 from Nashville Aquatics, Ashley Whitney.
Hurry up, pull it up.
Continuing on in lane 7 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Sebastian Kuehler. In lane 8 from Golden Road Aquatics, Keith Dixon. In lane 9 from Puget Sound Masters, Ted Wallach. And lane 10 from Palmetto Masters, Andy Cook. Timers. The officials are requesting that you keep your watches running. Swimmers, if you continue to swim, we will continue the times. If you look above you right now, you'll see a C-17 flying overhead.
I am. Wait a minute. Sorry, that's not today. We got relays. Let me see what they are.
Swimmers and those in attendance. During moments like this, it's due to our great Northside Aquatic Center staff that make a lot of this stuff possible. So when incidences like this occur, our staff jump too. So next time you see one of our staff members walking around, give them a thank you for everything that they do.
Start shaking. Get that bell. There you go. Lane 6, 50 yards left. Lane 6, Jeff Irwin from Sawtooth Masters with a time of 10:48.65.
Back in the water on the even side of the pool after some difficulties. Swimming heat 24 in lane 1 from Club Hot Tub, Mike Schaefer. Lane 2 from Rose Bowl Masters, Dan Stevenson. In lane 3 from Lone Star Masters, Juliano Hoffman. In lane 4 from Longhorn Aquatics, Justin Arnsky. In lane 5 from Colorado Masters Swimming, Scott Bergstrom. In lane 6 from Nashville Aquatics, Ashley Whitney. In lane 7 from Swim Fort Lauderdale, Sebastian Kuehler. In lane 8 from Golden Road Aquatics, Keith Dixon. In lane 9 from Puget Sound Masters, Ted Wallish. And in lane 10 from Palmetto Masters, Andy Cook.
We're going to need a counter for heat 25 in lane 2. We need counter help in lane 2 for this next heat. Thank you. 25 in the odd tank. In lane 2, Vesna Shelnut from YMCA of Metro Atlanta. Swimming in lane 3, Allison Arnold from the Olympic Club. In 4, Joel Shaw from Masters of South Texas. In 5, Kurt Dixon, Golden Road Aquatics. In lane 6 from the Olympic Club, Juan Valdecieso. In 7, Zachary Burnbridge from New Albany Aquatic. In lane 8, Craig Peterson, Colorado Masters. In lane 9, Patrick Leverty, Sierra Nevada Masters. And in lane 10, John Sfingy from Sawtooth Masters.
You know, Scott, what's great about today is we've seen over 200 swimmers swim so far, but there's about 10 here that we would like to highlight. One of those currently is swimming on our even side in lane 6. In lane 6, swimming for Nashville Aquatic Swim Club Masters is prior Olympian Ashley Whitney. Whitney swam in the Olympics back in 1996 for a couple relays, earning herself a gold medal. She currently is swimming for Nashville and is also a U.S. Masters coach.
Yep, congratulations. It's nice to see the Olympians continue their legacy, continue the swimming. We're happy to have her here, and we'll see some other Olympians throughout the course of the weekend. And I know former Olympian Josh Davis from San Antonio, he'll be doing a clinic, I believe, on Saturday. So watch for that information.
Swimmers, we're looking for Sarah Swoosh from St. Pete's Swim Club. We have one of your friend's phones here at the announcer table. You just called them. If you call again, we'll answer. Just to remind you, the phone you're calling is at the announcer's table.
little over halfway through in the odd tank. In lane 5, it's Kurt Dixon from Golden Road Aquatic. Whoops. And we have in lane 4, Joel Schwa from Masters of South Texas. Everybody's got a nice pace going.
And the bell coming out of the even end dignifies the last 2 lengths for what looks like lane 5. Finishing first in our even pool from Colorado Masters Swimming in lane 5, Scott Bergstrom coming in at a time of 10:10.15, crushing his seed time by almost 55 seconds. Good job, Scott.
Where do you want him to go? Okay. Two lengths left to go.
And just like that, even pool is back on track starting heat 26. Swimming in lane 1 from Arizona Masters, we got Jeffrey Utech. Swimming in lane 2 from Colorado Masters, Brian Fleshman. Swimming in lane 3 from San Diego Swim Masters, Sergel. Swimming in lane 4 from Nickel City Splash Swim Team, James Porganoveski. Swimming in lane 5 from the Olympic Swim Club, Trevor Shield. Swimming in lane 6 from Blue Dolphin Masters, Eric Christensen. Swimming right next to him, also from Blue Dolphin Swim Team, Brandon Christensen. Swimming in lane 8 from North Carolina, Michael Dolenzi. Swimming in lane 9 from the Olympic Swim Club, Thomas Dowley. And swimming in lane 10 from Illinois Masters, Don Secor.
Congratulations, heat 25 to Joel Shaw. First place time, 9:57.69. Followed by Juan Valdivieso for the Olympic Club with a second place time of 10:10.47.
Attention swimmers, we're looking for Stephanie Hatley from Palmetto Masters and Patrick O'Donnell from Team Redbird. Stephanie and Patrick, if you could please report to the announcers table on the south end of the pool, it would be greatly appreciated. Once again, Stephanie Hatley and Patrick O'Donnell, please report to the announcers table. Swimmers, can we have your attention, please? Once again, we're looking for Stephanie Heatley from Palmetto Masters and Patrick O'Donnell from Team Redbird. Please report to the announcers table. Once again, Stephanie Heatley and Patrick O'Donnell, please report to the announcers table.
next events will be the 1650. We already know that we're going to need some counters, specifically in Heat 2, Lane 10. Heat 3 needs 2 counters. One will be in Lane 5 and one in Lane 10. So if you're done warming down, and you can help out a fellow athlete, we'll remake this announcement a little bit.
Speaking of 50, Scott, did you know the Colorado Time System has been supporting U.S. Masters swimming for over 50 years?
Yeah, pretty awesome.
And that bell signifies that the even pool is on the last length, 2 laps of the 1,000 for this morning. Coming in on that last 25. Finishing it strong. Out of lane 5 from the Olympic Club, Trevor Shield coming in at a time of 9:38.49. Good job, Trevor.
All swimmers, a reminder, the results will be posted inside the indoor pool. They've got some stands there that they will post the results. And that's the location all weekend.
You guys can find those located on the south side of the indoor pool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give our last swimmer one great big round of applause for finishing off, coming in at an 11:15.58.
Let's congratulate all of our swimmers that swam in the 1,000-yard swim today. Well done, everyone.
While we're at it, let's also give one great big round of applause to the USMS officials that have been here starting to make this meet and making it run smoothly. Also, let's give one great big round of applause for the couple folks that go unnoticed. You may notice them sitting in some big old comfy chairs up in the corners of the pool, our Northside Aquatic lifeguards.
Speaking of lifeguards, Cody, we do have a first aid tent for anyone needing assistance, and it's at the north end of the dive well, between the diving pool and the instruction pool. If you need any attention, please head to that tent. EMS will be on site, as well as our very well-trained lifeguard staff.
Speaking of tents too, Scott, I stopped over in Partner Village and noticed that there's a series of tents set up, but my favorite one that I've visited so far, I stopped by and checked out the Smart Goggle demo located at the Finnis tent. So if you're looking for some new eyewear to swim with, I would stop by the Fins tent and check out their new Smart Goggles. All right, our next event for the day is the 1650 Freestyle. That is 1 mile in the water.